each hit is almost one healing potion right there. So now we gotta go pick up the silver pendant, even though we're not really going to use it on the boss. So it's like whatever. But it's still good to have it. Because then you can just skip through a lot of this stuff if you take the character to New Game Plus. So yeah, it's definitely still good to have it. Now let's just go through here. And we gotta kill off these two dudes. That was a nice pick right there, if I can say so myself. Now the big issue here is the spellcaster. There we go, that was pretty fast. This dude dies. Now there's the dude over here in the corner. Friggin' creeper dude. Why you be creeping, man? Creeping all up in that corner. Now we can just go through here. There's gonna be a dude downstairs. Hello. Why, hello, dear Watson. How have you been doing this fine day? Why, Watson, how dare you? Now, from over here, we're supposed to jump down there. And I believe that over here is where you get the item, right? Yeah. Let there be light. Silver pendant? Yeah, just like I thought. The reason I want to use it is because those other two magicians that you're going to find down through here. Mr. Spellcaster. Why don't you meet good old Chester? This guy is just in such a vulnerable position. I'm sorry. Pretty sure you guys have seen a lot of this stuff. This is a lot of fun though. Now let's just go in here. Too slow. Bastard. Almost died. Still, pretty rewarding, satisfying experience. Almost dying. Still killing him. Always nice. Get Dark Orb here. I'm not sure if we can actually use it. I'm not sure how much intelligence it requires. But I'm pretty sure it's not 15. Am I right? Am I right? Huh? Am I right? Much intelligence for the Dark Orb. 16! Just so that you can't use it with an Oolacile build. Thanks. Actually, I don't really care about using that spell. I'm more of a melee person to begin with, so hell with that. Now let's see. Over here is where you get the item. This particular item over here, which is Soul of a Brave Warrior. And now we will proceed. We have to descend onto the sections of Oolacile Township that I'm not such a big fan of. So let's just go ahead and do that. Before you go there, though, there's also another carving right here in this particular mimic. And you're dead. You're dead, good sir. You're dead. Just die in pieces. Very good. And now that we have that one, we gotta come down here. There's a couple of more of these dudes. Now what I like to do here is poke this guy to the face with an arrow. There you go, that's it. Attaboy. And then just stab him in the face. Because it is quite satisfying to stab these guys in the face. Ooh, bastard. I knew it. I knew I was going to eat that. But now it's time to get silver pendant out. Sorry, that's not really going to work out. Did you see the dude face palming? Fuck me. Phew, it's a good thing he died. Okay, now here we got another dude right here. Now these guys are parryable, but because you guys are just seeing me do the backstabs, these guys are parryable, but to be completely honest, I haven't felt very comfortable about parrying with the amount of health that I have available. That's why I'm kind of playing it safe. So I'm kind of just sticking to good old R2s. Now, in this particular section down here... Whoa, hello. Where'd you come from? Now, in this particular section down here, I do not like engaging these guys directly, so what I do is I run straight through and turn right. Because you don't want to engage in a fight that sometimes can cause your death, because there are two sorcerers there and they can cast poison cloud and other terrible things, so you want to avoid fights that can lead to your death when you have this this little vitality. And again, I'm not complaining, this is just a tip I'm giving you guys. Whoa! Hello. Where did you come from? There. And, ooh, there goes Cast Light, right when I needed it. Thanks a lot, Cast Light. Thank you. This is a little secret passage. Is going to allow you to get a red titanite slab or chunk. Yes, chunk. Yeah, red titanite chunk. So it's not a big deal. You can avoid it. Doesn't really matter that much. And then you have this place that you have to go to. This right here is essential to what we are trying to achieve. Poke this guy in the face. Get rid of this particular mimic over here. How you doing, man? How you feeling good? Feeling good? No? Too bad. After you're done with him, you can come over here. Wait a second, there's one dude missing. There's supposed to be a dude over there. I guess that's the guy who jumps down. I guess that's the guy who jumps down to the room we were in, because there's usually a dude over there. And now here, there is a mage. And I messed up. Bastard. Now you should be already familiar with the corpse thing, hanging corpse thing, but this dude right here is just asking to get an arrow to the face. Right there. Pincushion mode. Oh, what's up? You upset? Why are you hiding, bro? Oh, you laughing? You think this is funny? I think it's quite funny too, that you can't hit me, and that I can just poke the crap out of you. I love it. I enjoy the crap out of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going back up. Now, after you get those mages down, it actually becomes a lot easier to just take those guys out, the guys that are downstairs. So you want to go up to this roof. There's a Twin Humanities over here, for those of you who do not know. And after getting these Twin Humanities, you can just go downstairs and pick off the melee guys one by one, which is the way you want to handle these melee guys to begin with. Oof. Okay, that wasn't really one by one, was it? But it's still fine, it's doable. Just be careful with your health. Do not be careless like myself, because a lot of times it just leads to my demise. It's just the way these things work. Now, this right here is another spell, and there's another item on the other side of that room, so I'm going to just pincushion this guy right here. Are you going to come for us? Are you going to come for us? And good night. Now you got this leftover. Poke his face, and you got another leftover over here. Hello. Oof. Die. I said die. Thank you. Thank you very much for your cooperation in dying. After doing that, you want to make sure to get the silver hero over here. And again, something that I really like using on these dudes is, ooh, large Titanite shard, thank you very much, is a bow to basically pick them off, because, I mean, that's pretty much the way to go about it in this section. Now, here is the shortcut that I was telling you guys about, so you want to activate this just in case you die. All you need to do is activate it. Once it goes up, it's pretty much active, and you can just call it down or call it up, whatever you want. And now it's target practice time, so I usually start with the melee dude down here. The reason why you don't just charge in there all brazenly and stuff is because there's two guys on the sides that are hiding, and once you go down there, they will just come up to you and smack your face, and own your face too. But man, are we getting pretty close to that challenge. Kill this dude. Now we're gonna go after the casters here. Boom! Now unfortunately the casters aren't going to come all the way. They're going to make your word hard for you. They want to stay alive, but the good thing about having the Black Bow of Paris is that the arrows get to the target pretty damn fast, so it doesn't really give them much of a chance. Now we're almost out of regular arrows, at which point we will be switching over to large arrows, because large arrows are the bomb. Shoot this guy in the face. That's it. Where are you going? Going somewhere? Don't think so. And we're out of arrows, so let's go ahead and replace these with large arrows. Damn it, I was dodging that. Is he actually going to come up here? That'd be awesome. But I doubt it, so he's just going to eat a couple of large arrows to the face. Pincushion mode, and he's dead. Once both of the magicians are dead, there's a guy over here. There's one on the other side. Bastard. Oof. That was pretty damn close. So now let's get this Soul of a Brave Warrior here. We got what over here? Green Titanite shard. And now it's time to fight off this guy. Not a big fan of this guy. The one attack that doesn't bounce off melee-wise is the jumping R2. So that's pretty much what you want to use. You just got to be really careful, dodge most of this stuff, and then counterattack. As you can see, this is definitely the most effective way of killing him off. Just bait a couple of hits, counterattack, and he's gone. He drops the chain set, not a big deal. There was actually a rumor at some point that if you allowed him to kill all the statues in this room, there would be special loot, but I can confirm that is not really the case, unless there's something else that you gotta do, because I did it and nothing really happened for me. Hello. Goodbye. Look at him floating. Just floating. And here we're going to reach the Chasm of the Abyss. And while we're here, we might as well just level up. Gonna get myself some more dexterity. Now, something that I should really do is reinforce. Can I actually reinforce my bow right now? Do we have... We still have Twinkling Titanite. Did I pick up Twinkling Titanite? And we also have a ton of Titanite shards, so I definitely want to reinforce the Black Bow of Paris here. Now, why the hell didn't I reinforce my armor further? That's my question. Oh, I got invaded, I forgot. There we go, we can get one more in here and one more in here. And now we're all out. And now that we've done all of this, we can also reinforce... I saw that we can reinforce our weapons some more as well. Oh, large Titanite shard. Okay, thank you. I'll take that. And that was not what I wanted to do, but what the hell, I'll go with it. Also, something funny is that you can pretty much reset all of your spell casts at the bonfire while still retaining your buffs. Which is pretty cool. Almost feels like cheating, but it's pretty damn cool. Now here there's actually Crystal Lizard. Oh, bastard, I missed him. Stop running. Stop running, motherfucker. There you go. The reason I didn't want him to run is that I want to kill these dudes right here. These are really annoying because there's a ton of them, and if you want to go there in melee, it's just going to make your life miserable. So make sure to pick them off at a distance. As you can see, not very hard, particularly with the Black Bow of Paris, makes everything really easy to just shoot at a distance. I say this as I missed like 3-4 arrows in a row at a moving target, but still. Poke. Want some of this? Want some of this? That's it. Now there's another one over there. That's it. Come to daddy. I would really advise you to use this bow in this zone, because I died a whole bunch of times in my live stream while I was trying to get that item back there. Nice dodge, bro. Dodge this. Now here's another dude. The one reason I'm getting these items is because I want to show you guys everything that you can get. Because a lot of this stuff I didn't even need. And while we're here at a safe distance, you might as well take out the caster as well, which is back there. Take out this fool right here. Boom. Stop moving, fool. I'm coming to get you. Dodged it. And you're dead. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's, as you can see, he had a humanity, which means he probably killed off a whole bunch of people. Now here we have another soul, dark bed, dark bead, something. And I believe there's like 2 ways now that you can go left or right, and to the right there's an item. No, I'm wrong. You can only really go left. Down here is the humanities sections, where you will find like a bazillion humanities. And we're actually going to have to kill those off, because there's items there, and I want to show you what the items are, and it's just going to be very annoying. But before we do, let's open up the shortcut, shall we? This right here will take you to Sif, Baby Sif, if you guys remember. Now, I really like using a bow in this section. It's just like poke. You can just get rid of those pesky humanities, not even get in contact with them. And this is what I would advise you, especially for New Game Pluses and whatnot, because these humanities can deal quite a bit of damage. And if you just pop a bow up, you know, actually it should be a little bit more upgraded, but it's still enough to knock these guys out. But as you can see, it is a very effective way of ridding yourself of them without even getting a single hit on yourself. Just poke them off. Poke, poke, just shoot the crap out of them. I've really been embracing the archer playstyle recently, because I mean, as you further progress into New Game Plus and whatnot, just having a bow becomes so essential. At least to me it has, because, I mean, especially for this area. Now right here we have another shortcut that you usually want to activate before you proceed, just in case you die. I mean, usually you don't, but you never know what can happen. Like, you may do a stupid mistake, whatever, and you die, and it's annoying, and whatever. And here is the pathway to Sif. Hello? Oh, I thought I had a lock on. There we go. This is the reason I like large arrows, too, because they make a pack of damage, pretty much. Poke. 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 Just poke the crap out of them. Also, that shortcut that we've just activated is accessible from Oolacile Township. So that is where you want to start making your abyss excursions from, once you get that shortcut. Chasm of the Abyss excursions, whatever. It's going to be shooting off the rest of these humanities. Problem is that sometimes they go out of range. That is annoying. You are annoying, good sir. How does that make you feel? Now this one actually gets pushed usually. Like, you shoot her twice or something, she goes over the cliff. Oh, he's actually coming at me. You coming at me? Coming at me, bro? Coming at me? Come on, you want some of this? Boom. There we go. Shoot off the remainder of those humanities. Like I said, this is my personal preference on how to deal with these things. Sif's gone. He leaves behind the cleansing great shield. The steel great shield used by Knight Artorias who succumbed to the Abyss. Artorias, deeply scarred by the Abyss, used this to form a barrier to protect his compatriot Sif. Although this drained the shield, his magic defense remains high. Shield's not really that good, in my opinion. It has really high magic defense. That's about it. Almost reminds me of the Dark Hand, but with a lot more stability. Oh, looks like we missed this humanity over here. Thank you very much. Now, the path down is through here, and I'm actually going to go all the way down because there's some kind of a pyromancy there. I might as well show you guys where that is. So once again, pull out your bow, deal with these humanities at a range. That is definitely my advice, just poke them off. As you can see, I bought a whole bunch of arrows with Chester, particularly for this purpose. You can also poke them off with your weapon, it's just more risky. Like for instance, here comes this guy. Oh, thrusting attack, thrusting attack. The problem is that in case you get overwhelmed because you're in melee range, it's a lot more dangerous. Especially with low levels of vitality like what we got here. There goes another one. No items were dropped. What the hell is that item over there in the distance? That's weird. I don't really remember what the hell I killed there. Probably some humanity I pushed off a cliff, died off, and ended up over there. As you can see, this method sometimes will get you to take some damage. And it's not very easy to judge the distance that you are from a humanity either. And there you go, Black Flame, the pyromancy. That is, I believe, the only things that you can actually get down here. Since I can't really see any other pathways or ways down, there's just darkness. So yeah, that is the only stuff that you can get down here. So after that, you want to go up, and we got a whole lot more, we just got a whole lot more humanities to kill. Because I want to show you guys all the items that are down here, and that is going to involve a lot of humanity slaying. A lot of humanity slaying. Get this dude. Got a humanity over here. Another green Titanite shard. And time to basically kill off these guys. And there is the final item that you can get after you deal with all these humanities. Actually, you can circle up behind them, I guess, but it is a lot more risky than just taking them out. Now, after this, I'm actually going to use a homeward bone before we come back here, because the final stuff that we're going to be getting at is going to be part of the challenge. Challenge. It is challenge time, baby. Now, let's see. What am I missing? For starters, we're going to be warping up to Oolacile Township, which will allow us to get the shortcut to that thing that I told you guys about. But before we go down there, we want to go ahead and talk to Gough, who is up here, and he is going to be shooting Calamite down for us. So now let's go right through here, pick up this item. Soul of a Hero. Proceed onward to good old Gough. Good old Gough just working that wood away. That sounded so terribly wrong. It was totally not intentional.